What's going on, everybody? It's known as J, man. Some of y'all may have seen I uploaded a video yesterday. However, I took it down for one reason. First off, again, let me reiterate, I am retired. However, as far as for making videos or whatever, however, I just had to make a video yesterday about what happened with the game. But I had a change in heart, man. I think it's about time we move on from the head coach, because I kind of been feeling, I've been criticizing the fan base a little bit here and there, and I still kind of do as far as the team itself. But as far as the way our management has been going with the team, as far as the game management, the game clock, I can't stomach that. It was too many opportunities that we should have beat the Bears. And I know I'm kind of late with this emphasis, but I just had to get this off my chest. It was too many opportunities. This is the second year in a row the Lions have started off with Patricia with a hot start in game one and could not finish. This is the second year in a row. Now, I let it slide against the Cardinals due to the fact of the matter that defensively we were missing a couple of key pieces. I try to make an excuse for that. Then we did struggle to run the football with carry on. But C.J. Anderson was running pretty decently. Now, this year, there was no excuse. There was probably no excuse last year to credit some, but this year, no excuse. Everybody got a chance to at least look at the playbook overall. Most of the veterans on the team that's already been here, from carry on back. If Adrian Peterson can come in and ball out, I know carry on should have been giving the ball a few more times too than that. Like we should have ran that ball more. We threw the ball 42 times, bro. With 23-6 lead, you throw the ball 42 times. You should have ran the ball 42 times. Not throw the ball 42 times. As far as I'm concerned, you should have ran it. This is one of those situations where the Lions always come out like a bat out of hell, and then they just crumble. And we look at it as they rusty or a couple of mishaps. No, it was more than some mishaps. It was bad game management. That should not be going on from brainiac, a coach that's considered a brainiac. It doesn't make any sense. If you're a freaking rocket scientist, from what I'm hearing, like, how the hell can you not get the simple things like clock management? How do you mess up on that? You got all this qualifications and college education, and you know football. You're always talking about football. How the hell do you, as a coach, mess up the game clock? And this is the same thing. It's essentially the same thing with Jim Caldwell. As a veteran, and it makes sense for him, and it don't make sense for Matt Patricia right now. It didn't make sense with Jim Caldwell because he was an offensive guru, for what we heard. So it didn't make sense why we couldn't run the ball. But even, you know what? I'll credit Jim Caldwell on one thing. Jim Caldwell did do in 2014 that Matt Patricia still has not done, and that's close the game out with the run. Yeah, we had Joy Bell trying to do it, but I remember at times we used to close games out on the ground. It used to be ugly. It used to be real ugly, but Joy Bell got ran to the ground doing that. And Joy Bell ain't no Adrian Peterson. He ain't no Kerryon Johnson. He's a rotational third stringer type running back. You know what I'm saying? We made him into a star on the team, a Lion star at that. You know what I'm saying? He's a hometown hero. But other than that, they used to do it in 2014. They tried to in 2015. They couldn't do it in 2016 because they was too busy coming from behind. 2017, I don't even want to talk about that. But other than that, Matt Patricia was in a position to do it, and he had it better to do it better. You got better talent at the running back position, and the offensive line is allowing you to run block. This whack out of nowhere offensive line has been run blocking, and we have not taken advantage of it. And this game management is on him, man. I'm telling you. I've been vouching for him. And I'm not the guy that comes out and calls people jobs. Y'all know that. I'm not normally the guy who comes out and do that. I like to let people get their chance. And you know what I'm saying? He's not going to get fired today or tomorrow. So I'm not even about to waste my time begging for this guy to get fired. Like I said, I'm not even making videos like that anymore. So my thing is, it is probably time for a coaching change. I don't want to see no Rex Ryan here, but it's time for a coaching change, man, because you can't You can't have games like that being blown, man. When you got three good running backs on your team, bro, you can't do that. And then you shy away. I don't understand. This is not just a Lions thing. This is a Detroit thing. What is up with our coaches that take people out the game, man, when they hot? Like, I remember 2 years ago with the Pistons, man. I think he was going against the Kings. And Luke Kennard just blew up on the sideline because he was hot, I believe, that game. And then they took him out. It's like, it's too early, man. You taking him out when he just getting in his groove and starting to play good. You take him out. I don't understand why all the Detroit teams, especially the Pistons and Lions, they just hurt their young guys, man. They hurt the guys that was hurt. T.J. Hawkinson should have been targeted way more if you were going to pass the ball. As much as you did, you should have been going to the same guy that was killing it for you last year, game one, because he was killing the Bears. They had no answer for him, bro. How the hell do you stop? You try to force it to the wide receivers. Your wide receivers were struggling, man. They missing Galladay. Marvin Jones is probably being double covered. I'm assuming because anytime he don't ball out like that. Well, he did. He still made some plays. He did ball. I'm just saying. Marvin Jones will be. You'll hear his name a lot more in the game, like, cause it'll be a touchdown or two coming off of it, and this and that third. So anytime you don't really get that from Marvin like that, at some point, what it means is he's probably being double teamed, and Cephas is a rookie. Danny Amendola did what he could at times. Your tight end was the other weapon that was out there killing it. I mean, you paid Jesse James $19 million. And y'all mean to tell me y'all don't involve him out there in lineups? Where's the tight end sets? And I'm not even talking about in the late part of the game. I'm talking about in the early part of the game. We probably could have put some stuff together where we could have scored sooner in the first quarter if we had ran some tight end sets. I remember back in the old days, we had Tony Scheffler, Brandon Pettigrew, sorry ass, and fucking Will Hiller, whatever his name was. We used to run tight end sets out there and have freaking Tony Scheffler down the field, open in the middle of the field, bro. And Stafford used to burn people with that type of shit. Why are we not doing that? We give Hawkinson a few of them little routes where he get outside to the edge and down the stretch or something like that, and then we throw him a ball on those slants, and then that's it. Like, he get a few plays and then y'all go away from him. How you draft a tight end 8th overall just to barely go to him? I get it, last year he struggled at times out of game one. But you still, if he's balling, you get him the ball. If Adrian Peterson is killing it and you bring him off for rest, okay, fine. If Kerryon is the next guy to come in the game, give him the ball. Don't get him out there to pass. And if you go have Adrian Peterson out there and you go run a screen pass or a play action pass just to toss it to him, you're better off just running the football with him, because he's the type of guy, you hand him the football, he might get you a whole first down for 10 yards or more versus getting like a 6 yard, like a catch for 3 yards and then maybe 3 more or 4 after that. You better off running the football straight up with Adrian Peterson. You can get away with Kerryon or Swift with that. With Adrian Peterson like this, you go pass the ball to him out the backfield, it's got to be plenty of daylight. You might as well, or you wasting his time. You better off running him between the tackles, bro. Other than that, I don't get it. Like, how did we lose, man? The Bears did not do anything to win that game, bro. They could not stop us. They could not hang with us. We dropping like flies in the secondary, and realistically, they could not hang with us, and we allowed them to win. And we gotta say the team is trying. It wasn't the team. It was the head coach, his game management, his substitutions. This is what really pissed me off with Matt Patricia last year. This is what really pissed me off last year with Matt Patricia. For y'all that don't know, it was actually against the Bears last year in the second game on Thanksgiving. David Blau could have won his first game in his first official NFL regular season start if the Lions specifically, I don't know if y'all remember, there was a drive where we had that was really good sometime in the fourth quarter, early part of the fourth quarter, I believe. If I'm correct, I had to go fact check, but I do know this. We got down to where it was 3rd and goal, 3 yards actually away from the end zone. They decided to hand the ball off to J.D. McKissick on 3rd and 3. Scarborough has been hot for you all game. Why would you not hand the ball to Scarborough? This dude, J.D. McKissick, goes to the outside, and it looked like he almost had daylight. He did look like he had some legitimate daylight. but he was too slow on some theoretic type shit. Could not get to the damn end zone. And then we had to settle for a field goal. You score right there with Scarborough, which I guarantee you believe they would have choked and he would have scored. If you score right there, get the touchdown on Scarborough. Even if Chicago still come down with that late touchdown that took the lead, David Blau at the very final drive of the game took us downfield to where we was really already in field goal range, but we needed a touchdown. Guess what? You can kick the damn field goal and win the game. David Blau beats the Bears his first game, but nope. Same situation here the other day. You mean to tell me y'all in groove running the football, the defense is wearing down. You got Khalil Mack panicking. And you mean to tell me you choose to start trying to pass the foot, and then if you was go pass, why you ain't do a play action screenplay with Swift or somebody, or like I said, screen pass to your tight end that's been hot for you all day? See, that's the type of shit that be killing me, man. They stopped the pass in the Cardinals. They stopped the flow of the offense in the Cardinals game last year, and then come out the bullcrap timeout and throw a deep ball downfield that nobody getting no separation. I done had enough. I done had enough of seeing that. We go win some more games later on because this team is better than we think. But we not go win enough games or as many games we should because of the head coach. You know what I'm saying? So this is my apology, if anything, to Lions fans today. Y'all were right. It's the head coach. He got to go. I'm sorry. It's the head coach. Don't blame the quarterback. Don't blame some of the players for dropping the game-winning touchdown or none of that. Blame the head coach. That's all I got to say about it, man. Y'all can leave comments and thoughts. Just be respectful, bro. I'm out. Peace.